And Wednesday was a busy day for the Manhattan and Central Valley Fire Departments. They spent hours fighting a grass fire near Frontage Road.
MTN's Carson Vickroy explains why springtime in Montana is prime time for grass fires.
Sparks from the railroad you see behind me here sparked a large wildland fire just outside of the city of Manhattan. And this wildland fire spread for nearly 4 miles, almost to the city of Belgrade, along Frontage Road. Now, these fires you see here in the springtime here in Montana, they're not as uncommon as what you may think.
A lot of people are doing their controlled burns, burning their ditches, burning their burn piles. This is the time of the year that everybody gets cleaned up and ready for summer. People aren't quite as cautious this time of year because it has been raining. We have had the snowpack as maybe they could be. So typically this is one of our busiest times of year.
This has a lot to do with the plants and vegetation that are still recovering from the winter.
We get a little bit of sunshine for a couple hours, we get a little bit of wind, that fine grass just dries right out and off it runs. And as we saw yesterday, in that wind, it will carry quite a ways.
If you plan on burning this spring, you need to be prepared for before, during, and after. A lot of that has to do with having a water source nearby.
So hoses, something in case it does start to run on you, you need to be able to put that out.
And being weather aware.
Are we going to get winds in the afternoon like we typically do in the springtime? Are we going to get some changes in weather? Those are big deals that you need to check on.
Unfortunately, it could take several weeks for all this vegetation to really green up. So for your springtime burning, you're going to have to be extra careful. In Manhattan, I'm meteorologist Carson Vickroy, MTN News.
Carson shares a reminder you are required to have a burn permit for spring burning. You can find out how to get one by visiting our websites.